My name is Chastity Kelly Boutwell, and I am currently 30 weeks pregnant with a glass baby. My sweet baby girl, Danielle, has a severe form of osteogenesis imperfecta, commonly known as glass bone disease. At our 22-week anatomy scan, I was told that her long bones of her legs were too short, and they could not even visualize one of her arms, and all of them very bowed. One leg was measuring extremely short with a drastically bowed angle. My wonderful OB told me he was concerned about skeletal dysplasia, and that he was referring me to a maternal fetal specialist. I asked him then and there, and I have absolutely no idea why. I'm not a medical professional in any sense, but I've seen a lot of Grey's Anatomy. If he thought this could be osteogenesis imperfecta. He said he did not believe it was, as he'd seen only one other OI baby in his career. And that baby had many fractures that were seen by 22 weeks, only severe bowing and short limbs. My OB said to expect the referral to take a week or so, but they called me to be there before opening the next morning to do paperwork and be seen right away. I knew something was very wrong. The specialist performed another ultrasound. He also said her chest was very small, and that her skull was shaped like a lemon and very soft, under minor. He said he was concerned about skeletal dysplasia, like my OB, but more specifically, osteogenesis imperfecta, or glass bones disease. He said her one extremely bowed and short femur could be from a very early. We did extensive prenatal genetic testing and screening. We tested to see what genetic mutations mom might have or be a carrier of, and we tested Donnie. We learned in the very first set of blood work to come back COL1A2, which can present as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or as OI of various severities, or as both in a newly discovered overlap syndrome. My original MFM referred me to the best hospital in our area. Dr. who had been his mentor during residency. When we met with the new MFM specialist, this was about half a dozen in a month's time, only to confirm what we'd seen on all the others. But this time this doctor said Donnie's condition may be survivable. We are a complicated case, in a gray area. He has said that, while yes, her skull is undermineralized, he is strong enough to likely survive a C-section. Cavity, he is very concerned about the size of her chest cavity. A healthy baby's heart would be no more than 50%. A baby with a heart that is more than 60% the size of the chest cavity is considered to be not compatible with life. Donnie's heart is measuring around 57% the size of her chest cavity. We have been told that, if Donnie makes it into this world, Nani will face a long and complex NICU stay. And what's more, she'll have very complex needs when she makes it home. We were offered termination in a heartbeat loss state. At 24 weeks, we were told ours was a special case, and we would find a way. We told them to work that hard to find a way to save our daughter. Doctors have told us that Donnie's time with us may be limited. Indicate she may have type 2, once considered 100% fatal at birth. With what they're seeing on her ultrasound, even if Donnie does not have type 2, she will have extremely severe type 3. Right now, even creating a baby registry is impossible. We are unable to have a baby shower, as I am on modified bed rest for the duration, and will possibly be hospitalized at any time. We have a GoFundMe, so please look that up. If you're able to help out, it's linked in the video description. Even if you can't help, please share this and follow our journey by following this profile. Doing so helps raise awareness for this incredibly rare genetic condition, osteogenesis imperfecta occurs in 1 in 20,000 births. Osteogenesis imperfected, to the extreme that Donnie is afflicted, is 1 in 600,000, where are less than a dozen families, worldwide, who have been identified to have this particular gene variant. There is no cure, there will most likely never be a cure, as this condition is rooted in the DNA, the most basic structures of our cells, but treatments are advancing every year, thanks to doctors like Dr. Ricky Carroll of Nemours in Delaware. With the help and support, we hope to get baby Donnie to Nemours and Dr. Carroll immediately after birth and be able to spend as much time by her side as possible, since her time with us may be limited.